The North American International Auto Show in Detroit is right around the corner.
We spoke with an auto analyst today who expects it'll be a show like we haven't seen in years.
24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson found out why for us tonight. Danny?
Sue and Brian, we spoke to that local analyst today, and he says the auto industry's next big challenge is going to be finding a way to reach the next generation of people to buy cars. So we asked if an auto show, even a more upbeat one like we're expecting to see this year, is the best way to do it. Is the auto show as important as it once was?
You know, I think I can argue it may even be more important than ever before.
Auto analyst Mike Wall says he's got facts to back that up. He says consumer confidence is starting to come back, and after a rough couple of years with the recession, he says the auto industry is making a nice recovery.
It's going to be a much more upbeat mood. We're going to see a lot more vehicles being introduced, some new concept vehicles to bring a little more of the fun back into the auto industry, if you will.
Car and truck sales overall were up in 2011. More specifically, sales from Detroit's Big Three were up too. Wall says sales for next year are expected to be even higher, and part of that's because the average age of a vehicle on the road right now is about 11. And the big show might be a good place to find that new ride.
Even though customers still may be a little bit concerned about the economy or the jobs market, they're at the point where, darn it, I need to replace this vehicle. And the used car market is still quite hot. Vehicle pricing is quite lofty on the used car market. So new cars suddenly become a pretty decent substitute. I think you're going to see probably one of the better attended years this year for the show. So I think it's going to be everybody from age 9 to 90. I mean, it's going to transcend all that.
Something different this year is we found out some parts manufacturers with West Michigan facilities will not be exhibiting at this year's show. The analyst told us that's likely because it's very expensive to have a booth at a show like this one, and these days companies have to pick and choose. But he says their parts will be there whether the company exhibits formally or not. Brian?
Danny Carlson, thank you for that.